Good morning, YouTube. These are the OnePlus Bullets Wireless. Why are these the most convenient earbuds I've ever used? When they first announced these, I was very skeptical. I was kind of disappointed. I was disappointed for a couple of reasons. One, I was disappointed they went with this style, with this kind of cable that goes behind your neck. I was hoping to see true wireless style of earphones, you know, like AirPods. So they went with this, which I wasn't fond of. I thought it would be very uncomfortable. It didn't seem as advanced to me, as cool as having true wireless earbuds. So I was skeptical about that. I was also skeptical because these are $100, which I thought when I first heard about it was priced way too high. I thought these should be like $30 or $40 because on Amazon, you see tons of these kind of earbuds, this style that hang around your neck, and they cost $30. And these are not Bluetooth 5.0. There was nothing specific that jumped out at me. These to me, when I first heard about them, looked like $30 earbuds. So I got them and I started using them and I got convinced so quick. First, before we talk about the convenience, sound quality is fine. Sound quality is really good. It's not anything that is fantastic. There's way better sounding earbuds, but it's fine. If you're looking for the best sounding earbuds possible, I don't think these are gonna be them. You're gonna spend a lot more money, but you'll get better sound. But if you're looking for the most convenience, period, this is it. This is convenience on another level. This is next level convenience. This thing is made really, really well. These are Bluetooth 4.2, but you can't tell. They function like Bluetooth 5.0 earbuds. The range is really, really good. The connection quality is rock solid. They work so well. Battery life is excellent. If somebody told me these were Bluetooth 5.0, I would not be able to tell. That's how well these have been built. The build quality is really good. You can just tell by holding any part of this. This is really durable materials that they've used. I expect this to last a long time. I've had this around my neck on airplanes. I've fallen asleep. I've had them around I'm sure I've had this around my neck for 12 hours. A lot of advantages that come with this style that I wasn't expecting. The biggest advantage is they hang around your neck. So you never have to take your earphones off, put them in your pocket, take your charging case off, individually put each one in the case, put it back in the pocket. When you're done listening to whatever, you just let them hang. They're easier than even taking headphones off your ear and letting them hang around their head. You forget that they're on your neck. They are so light and so comfortable. Another advantage about this, the battery life. Because there's more space for bigger batteries, unbelievable battery life. And because OnePlus has fast charging, as far as battery goes, the convenience is unmatched. It charges super quickly and then for me, it lasts like a week. It lasts for hours and hours and hours and hours. It's tons of battery life, super fast charging, and it charges by USB-C. You know, it's 2019. Do not buy headphones or earphones or any kind of Bluetooth audio anymore if you don't see at least a USB-C connector, or Lightning if it's Apple related. But you don't want micro USB anymore, USB-C. So USB-C, wicked battery life, super fast charging. Another advantage of this is you get really nice controls. You don't have to fiddle with little controls that you have to push buttons into your ear. Excellent quality controls, super easy to use. You can grab them right away. You can change tracks, you can pause, you can increase the volume, decrease the volume. Very, very good, very convenient controls. Another advantage of having this design is because you have your battery and you have controls here, these are really light. This makes it easier for these to stay in your ear and way more comfortable. Okay, now this is genius what OnePlus did here. There's magnets here to help stay around the ear. I've seen that on many other earbuds. When these lock together like that with the magnet, that presses the power button. So what that does is it turns the earbuds off. This is so convenient. How many times has your phone notifications not been going off because your Bluetooth headphones are still on and still connected? Then you have to pick them up and hold the button down to turn them on. These turn off as soon as they click together and then they turn on again. So when you're not using them, they're not using battery life, they disconnect from your phone, Watch how quickly they turn on and pair back. There, they're paired. I can start listening to audio right now. That easy. No lag, button works immediately. Let me turn the volume down. I love these controls. Watch how quickly it takes to turn off these phones. They're off. Turn them back on. You don't even have to look at anything. Turn them on, boom. Amazing! You don't even have to take your eyes off of what you're doing. Anyhow, and a huge benefit I should mention also with this is when you have these wires here, you get really good sound quality when you're on the phone because the microphone's right here. They can hear you really well. They can hear you better than when you're actually using your phone. So phone quality, amazing. Best I've ever used. Downside, I guess they're not as cool as true wireless. Maybe they don't look as cool. Well, they look better because you don't have things sticking out of your ears. Some people might not like having these wires in their way because, you know, if you're working out or whatever, it hits against your face. Doesn't bug me too much because I have this padding of my beard, but I could see that bugging people. As far as negatives go, it's a couple of things. The biggest one for me would be that it's Bluetooth 4.1. Why is it still Bluetooth 4.1? I can't wait for a Bluetooth 5.0 version. The second gripe I have is the ear tips that it came with kept coming off. I decided I was going to glue them, but before gluing them I thought I'd try these other random ear tips from some other earphones, and they seem to work fine. They haven't come off and they stay in my ear, so I've been using them. But I did find that the stock ear tips came off too easily. I'd be scared of losing them. Another issue is that there's no app that allows you to adjust the sound profile. I think that'd be good if there was a OnePlus had an app for these earphones so I could go into, you know, EQ settings or turn up the bass a little. That'd be a good plus. This case that it comes with is completely stupid. I have never used it once because for one, it's kind of awkward to get the earphones into the case. And secondly, I think sometimes we're in the case, the magnets, like they disconnect, which means the earphones turn on when you don't want them to. That happened to me once. So yeah, I don't use the case, but I like the silicone that they use. And I like the color. It's the same color as the silicone OnePlus case. These magnets, which are tied to the on-off state, which is my favorite feature probably of these earphones, I think these magnets could be a little bit stronger. I think sometimes I've been running or where I didn't intend them to open and they opened and turned the earphones on. So maybe stronger magnets? I don't know, maybe they tested stronger magnets and there was a downside to that. My last point, which is very minor, it's almost not worth bringing up, is how they hang around your neck. See, right now, they are hanging evenly. See, that's how you want them, these two to line up. See, they line up almost with my shirt. But after I move around a little, this is how they'll start to look. This one, it starts to be higher and this one starts to be lower. Probably because this has the added weight of the little remote control. So when I put them on, as you can see, one side hangs a little, this side is higher, this side hangs lower. See that? I mean, it's very minor, but if you're all about symmetry, you might not be into that. See, they should line up. If my shirt is straight, let me make my shirt straight. Okay, this is not lined up. It should be like this. That would be more lined up. But that's very minor, very minor. I've had them for nearly 7 months. I've used them a lot. They've been reliable. They're very comfortable. The sound is pretty good and they're super convenient. More convenient than any other earphones out there because they're super easy to turn off. They stay around your neck no matter what you do. You're not going to lose them on a plane or while asleep. And super easy to turn back on and put back in your ear. You don't even have to look. Really, really, really like these guys. I cannot recommend them enough. For the price, I think they're completely justified. Very, very good sound, very convenient to use, and very well built. You will not be disappointed by these. I completely recommend them. So fully get them. These are one of the best Bluetooth earphones choices on the market today, hands down. Thank you for watching. Good morning, YouTube. These are the OnePlus Bluetooth Wireless. No, they're not. These are the most exciting. The LED that turns red when you plug it into charge. We know that this LED can be programmed for any number of colors. Come on, OnePlus. It's obvious. Why not show us by color, at least give us some idea of how much charge is left in the earphones? Also, how about updates? Why not send updates to the earphones? And then you could send an update that now shows us how much charge is left through the LEDs.